Okay, in this lesson, first we're going to learn about symbols. So a symbol is some sort of like artwork which you can use throughout your document. And then when you update the original symbol, it updates the rest of the instance of the symbols used throughout your document. So let's start using some default symbols the Illustrator comes with. So we're looking for symbols in the Windows. Click it and then drag it, and here we can go to when you click the library, there's a lot of symbols here. So I'm gonna go to nature and we'll select the tree. So where is the tree? So we're gonna select the tree, and when you click on it, it adds that symbol to the symbols panel. Great. And then drag it to create that, and then you can just change it. Also, you can just drag it again to create another instance. Pretty easy. Just just drag around, place them. So these are the symbols. And you can use the hand tool to move around. And then again, I'm going to select a tree and then copy outside of the artboard for some reason and resize it. Great. So to show you that when you edit the original symbol, all the other instances of that symbols will be changed. We need to edit the original symbol. So select the symbol, and here you can probably choose edit symbol, or you can open up the symbol what is it, symbols panel, and then double click on it to go to the symbol thingy. We're gonna go back, and you can also double click it, and Adobe Illustrator will give you a warning that you will edit the original symbol. Click OK, and where is it? I don't see. Okay, so we're gonna just go ahead and remove some thing. I'm gonna ungroup it and select this tree and remove it, and go back. And now all the instances of the symbols have one tree removed. All right, let's talk about dynamic symbol. So if you select any symbol in the properties panel, notice how it says symbol. Notice how it says symbol static. You can make your symbol dynamic. We're gonna go to the symbols and double click on it. This is not what I expected. Anyway, we're gonna go back. We need to open up symbol options. So we're gonna make this dynamic. So when you make a symbol dynamic, there's gonna be this plus icon in on the symbol thumbnail. And now every symbol is gonna have symbol dynamic. So to change the symbol, if you if you double click it, it will enter the isolation mode, and any changes we're gonna make will probably affect other as well. So that's gonna be really bad. So if we do this, it's gonna make the change for other symbol instances as well. So instead, you got to use the direct selection tool. It's gonna select everything, There's a very limited number of things you can do. So I believe in the appearance panel you can probably change the fill. um, that's pretty much it. And then probably change the stroke opacity, maybe add an effect. I don't know what else you can do, to be honest, to this. So you sort of like change the one instance of the symbol. You can now drag it on, place it somewhere far. I'm gonna just change it to some dark green. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, we need to select with a direct selection tool or something. So without with you can only change stuff with selecting direct selection tool. If it's use selection tool or whatever, it doesn't work. All right, next we're gonna learn how to create symbols. It's pretty easy. Just select an artwork and then go to symbols panel, and then maybe you could drag it or press this icon. It will create it will open the symbols options. Give it a name, select dynamic symbol. I don't know what the other options. Export type, you don't need to worry about the export type. And registration, damn it, I don't okay, you can also see the sort of info. Move clip on graphics or text for flash import. There's no difference between these two symbols in Illustrator. So just click OK, and it will create that artwork instance in the symbols. You can also drag it, and it will create the symbol and give it a name and click OK. And let's go to this panel and then just drag it to create two instances of birds or rotate or something. And where's the scale tool? To rotate, reflect, and dang it. Deselect. We're gonna just individually scale this garbage real quick. All right. So that's pretty much how you can create symbols. So I don't think there's you can pretty much create symbols out of real anything, I believe at this point. There's a limitation, so most of the time it should work. So one thing to notice is that with symbols you can change very limited number of things. You can probably like change the size, scale, and then probably like you can flip it, change the fill color or something, and that's pretty much it. So if you wanted to do something more with an instance of a symbol, you could maybe break the link between the or whatever. So when you click the break link, it will now become a group instead of a symbol instance. So you can now edit, you can make some changes to this. You can double click it. So there's also a group. Certainly these are just paths. Now you can make some changes. So this is path, and this whole thing is also a path. Just look at how weird this path is. You can now make changes. You can just select all of this, like what is this, like select maybe same fill color. That will select the thing, and then you can just make it pink or something. Well, just kidding. Or undo it. Undo. Great. Now you can make a really make dynamic changes to the artwork. If you break the link, okay, now I will show you how to replace a symbol with another symbol. So first, let's open up our symbol panel, and then we're gonna just add some symbols here, and then we're gonna just replace them. So deselect everything and select the symbol and go to properties, and well, great. Okay, there's option for replace symbol, and when we click it, we're gonna select bird. Now you can see what if shift click and select them and replace them. You can easily replace them now. So just like that, you can make it the cloud again. So if you had I don't know when this could be useful. So if you had like a lot of um, I don't know, a lot of symbols lying around and you want to quickly replace them. Also, you can quickly select all those same symbols. So same, you can go to same symbols, I believe. Where is it? Appearance, symbol instance. So that was just select this, and you can just now go ahead and replace them with a bird. Okay, the next section is about adding stuff to libraries, which you can access by going to Windows libraries. So you can just drag and drop some stuff into this libraries panel, which can then be used in all other document. So some of the things you can add to the library, well, so for example, this graphic, you can just drag it. This is a group of text, so you can just drag and drop it to the libraries. It's gonna create something like a logo or something. And then you can use it in another document. Also, like you can go to the isolation mode, and when you go to the isolation mode, and there's going to be an option to plus icon. When you click it, it will say you can copy the fill color, text, character styles, paragraph styles, all of this stuff. That's pretty much it. And then you can open up a document and go to the library and copy the styles, the artwork, or whatever. I can't show you that because for some reason, all right, for reasons I can't tell you. Okay, so the next section is about creating a mockup. So essentially what it does is you can select your artwork in the Illustrator, and then you can sort of like use it on a t-shirt or mugs, and it will respect the mug, and it will curve around the mug, stuff like that. it's in beta, and I can show you that too. So we're gonna look at the last section, which is global editing. So this is a file we need to open. So there's a file we need to open, and where is it? Maybe this one. All right. So we can just like in object, there's a, I believe, select. In the select, there's you can select appearance. It selects similar objects that have appearance, fill, color, opacity, all this stuff, right? You can do the same thing with a global editing or whatever. Now here there's an option in the properties panel, start global edit. When we click it, it will select all the objects, all the shapes or artwork with the this round stroke, so it matches everything. And you can press the drop down icon. There's 7 objects highlighted, and you can click appearance and then size. When you click the size, it only matches this one. And then so there's a stroke, and then you can just change the stroke. Wait a minute, it didn't change. It didn't change this one. What is going on? Okay, that was weird. When I clicked outside of Illustrator to open the book, and when I got back, it was changed. So that's pretty much it for this lesson. We're done. Moving to the lesson, I don't know, 14 or something.